Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
What's going on, guys? My name's Kurt, but my friends call me Curdle, and today I'm back out at the Vulcan State Forest in Black Springs looking for sapphires again. I've already bumped into a subscriber, Michael, over here, and we've made a friend. He's got a little dog called Odie, so maybe we'll see him. It occurred to me last time I talked about where to find sapphires and where to dig, but I didn't really go through what the kind of things are you need and how to do it. I touched on it, but I'm going to go into more detail today about how we classify sapphires in the sieve and the pan, and go through some of the gear I like to bring. I did forget a couple of things, so in addition to what I'm about to show you, remember to bring gloves. I forgot my gloves, and my snuffle bottle was at my dad's, so I didn't have it with me, and if I remember anything else I forgot, I will let you know. So first important thing is a hat. I always like to bring a good hat for these days. Some kind of crowbar or breaker bar to get through the hard stuff, a shovel, a towel. You'll see what this is handy for. You can use a Hessian bag, but usually this is really handy. So when I flip the sieves, you have something to sit it on. It drains all the water through, but you don't lose any of your stones. You can also then pick these up at the end of the day if you want to take your stones with you, or the centers, or whatever you want to do. A pick, a little trowel. I like one with a little bit bigger mouth, but I couldn't find my other one today. And then pans, some containers to put your fines in, tweezers to pick them up. I brought a syringe instead of a snuffle bottle, but ideally I'd have a snuffle bottle. You can bring some little spoons, or even a tablespoon, things are better, so you can dig those centers out and pick up that stuff. Your sieves, of course, so a 1/4 inch and a 1/8 inch is always handy. I've got some brand new pans and sieves today, courtesy of Caitlin and Ed from Detected, so thank you guys. That was a nice birthday present. My old ones had broken, my pan had cracked, and the bottom fell out of my sieve, so it was time for some new ones. The old ones lasted me 10 years, and they did give me 2 turbo pans, so the little one and the big one. I haven't used the turbo pan before, but we're going to check those out today and see how they go. Then I also like to bring a couple of big tubs and a little tub. A few reasons. If you have a water source, you can fill up the little bucket into the big one, and then you've got somewhere to sort if you don't want to bend down too much. Also, you can put the big tubs in the car, fill up your little bucket, carry your little bucket and empty that into the car, because carrying a big one to the car is very heavy if you have to go somewhere to find water. So that being said, we're going to go and find some sapphires. It's a beautiful day today. As you can see, it's been raining, so there is a little bit of water around. So I don't actually need to drive down to the dam today, which is really handy because there is some water in this little dam just here. So that means I don't have to go all the way. I don't have to use the car. I can just dig, come straight to the dam, which is ideal. As always, before I start, I like to walk around and have a look at some of the old holes, find out sort of where people have been digging and what my plan is going to be for the day, and where I'm going to have a look based on sort of the diggings, the color of the dirt and that kind of stuff. If you want to know the specifics, have a look at my other video. I'll go into a lot more detail about that. I did already bump into this nice little quartz point that someone left behind. Now that is going to save my back a ton. Well, there's been a bit of rain around, so it is wet, but I think I've found the spot I'm going to start with. A little bit of water, just had a bit of a dig, sorry. That's why I'm a bit out of breath, but you can hear it down in there. A bit hard with one hand, but you can hear that gravel layer down under the water there. So I'm just going to slowly work my way around that layer and see how we go. I'll get a bucket full and then we'll head back. Sounds pretty good. If we keep working this hole, the water will come out. Okay. So once you got your bucket of gravels, now this one's still a bit wet, but it'll get drier as we get down deeper in the hole. Then you want to take your 1/4 inch sieve, put it inside of your 1/8 inch, and then I put a pan underneath. You don't have to, but that's what I like to do. Now I usually just put the pan on the bottom, so push that all the way down, and then everything will just fall into it and you don't have to worry so much. And just put a good amount in that top sieve. Once you've got a nice amount in there. When you're first learning, start off with a little bit less, and then I usually separate the sieves. So again, that other one is just sitting nice and flush underneath, so everything will fall into it. And then you want to be really rough. Break up all the clays, break everything up. Okay. There's a nice big bit of quartz. So that's kind of what the gravels on the top sieve looks like. Always have a quick look just to show you there was nothing in the top sieve of that one. A couple of big bits of quartz, but I'll just toss it to the side. So next, we've got a little sieve. And what I try and do is make one line one way, shake it out, make the line the other way, and then shake it back to the middle, so it's like that, and then pat it down. And then what that's doing is putting all the sapphires in the bottom in a row that way, then in a row that way. But by changing it, they should all end up in the middle, and then we pat it down just to make sure they're on the bottom. I'm gonna do that a few times. So just like all the heavy stuff should be on the bottom in the middle, you can see all the light stuff's on top. And if we've done it right, when we flip it, they'll all be in the top in the center. This is my flip tub. I've got a towel on it. It's just a tub with a towel. Helps everything drain, and it allows me to see my centers. So flip, and it doesn't look like there's anything in that one. Yeah, tiny bit of black spinel in that one, but yeah, not even many heavies yet. So I'll give it a couple more. If I don't get any more heavies out of that hole, I'll probably find a different spot. Let's see if we can get something this time. Yeah, nothing major. I'll give it another go. Alright, I was just about to give up on this spot. I thought I'll do one more bucket and check that out. That's a beauty. Far between in this hole, but nice. The ones we have found. Nothing. I'm just here with Mike.
Michael, yeah.
Yeah. So you're from Victoria, Melbourne?
Yeah, unfortunately, but
yeah, well, he's made his way up to the good country anyway. So you're on a Foss King trip at the moment, and you went through Grabangullen.
Yep.
Not much luck here yet in Black Springs, but do you want to show us what you found in Grabangullen? So how long were you there for?
About 4 days. Do it too hard.
It's not bad. So there's that's probably nearly a 4 carat sapphire in there, and probably 1.5. I reckon it would be. Yeah, well, 6-week trip. If you see Michael around, say hi. If you see Odie, say hi to Odie. He's good luck, maybe. You gonna find me a sapphire today, Odie? Well, guys, we're getting towards the end of the day, but I thought I'd go and get one more bucket because we hadn't had any luck today from a new spot. Unlike the old stuff, check this out. See how red that is? There's a heap of ironstone, and I can already see there's more gravel in this lot. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you what I mean by classifying sapphires. I've sunk my pan already. All right, let's give this new stuff a whirl. Try again. Got someone turning up.
Having any luck?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Found a few.
Oh, okay, that's good. You're filming too?
Yeah. Sometimes I put a video up on YouTube.
Curdle, are you?
Yeah, that's me.
How you going?
Yeah, good. How you doing?
Yeah, all right. Come out and say hello. So what are you getting, just the bottom set?
A few bottom sieves.
When did you start coming here?
Oh, 10 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah.
Catch you later. Anyway, so yeah, you can see Big Siev's got a whole lot more gravel than what we were doing this morning. So we're probably only getting maybe 1/5 of that per sieve this morning. So much better wash than before. Unfortunately, no big blue sapphires in the big pan. One day we'll get that top sieve sapphire. Okay, let's flip this baby. It's a one-handed flip. And the sun's gone. It's a very bad bit of corundum. So that is technically sapphire. Same mineral, bit of a flaky bit. The light's gone. I'm gonna have to get these up on a photo for you guys later. You can see how all the heavy stuff going to the middle. There's nothing sort of around the edge. You can see how it gets lighter out here. All the lighter stones, and then you got all these dark stones in the middle here. Okay, last sieve flip for the day. One-handed again.
Taps for good luck, please. Oh, check out that beauty. That is a nice little piece. Right, that might be it. Oh no, there's another little bit. Nice little bit there. Come on, at least one more bit, please. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful piece. See, it's got like an inside milky core. That's really cool. Last thing for the day. Now, I've never used the turbo pan, so let's have a look and see how we go with the turbo pan. I think the idea is you actually hold this one flat, and I say this without having looked it up. Just spin it, because it's got the riffles in it. And it's got a little center bit that's supposed to catch everything in the middle.
Oh, I can already see some sapphires coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, heaps of zircons, another 2 sapphires. Oh yeah, look. I'll do this again at home in the light, but sapphire, sapphire, zircon, zircon. Yeah, there's heaps of sapphires. Yeah, coming through everywhere. I've had a really great day today. Another awesome thing was meeting Martin, Michael, a couple of others. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. The people that knew who I was, which was very humbling. So thank you everyone for watching, and maybe I'll see some more of you out there next time.